It all started at the blacksmith shop. Kai and Nia were selling weapons to people. Life was great. Then suddenly out of nowhere, skeletons showed up. They came for a map. And Nia! All hope seems lost for Kai until Sensei Wu showed up. Crud! They ran away with Nia. Sensei Wu tells Kai about the golden weapons and Lord Garmadon, and that he should join his ninja team. Kai gets skeptical, but then he decides he's sure to save his sister. Yeah, I'll do it. Kai does not do so good at first. Little help? Eventually, though, he does earn his ninja robe. He is also accompanied by 3 other ninja. Together, they set out to find the golden weapons. They use their ninja abilities to get past the skeletons. They retrieve the Scythe of Quakes, but encounter trouble. They have to battle against the skeletons. That is until they learn Spinjitzu. The skeletons run for their lives. The ninja remain victorious, until a dragon shows up. They receive the shurikens of ice, and encounter a dragon. They receive the nunchucks of lightning, but encounter another dragon. Later that night, Kai wakes up and heads to the fire temple. He makes it there, but then he encounters Lord Garmadon, a dangerous villain who claims if he gets a sword of fire, he can save his sister. Help me! So he grabs the sword of fire to save Nia. Meanwhile, the skeletons steal the other golden weapons. The ninja try to get them back, but they fail. Sensei Wu arrives, but only for the sword of fire. He sacrifices himself by falling into the underworld. No! Kai and Nia becomes friends with a dragon. The ninja arrive in the underworld with their dragons. Sensei Wu and Samukai engage in a fight. Samukai wins and has all 4 golden weapons. Unfortunately, nobody can possess all 4, so that results in Samukai's death. Since the golden weapons were combined, they create a portal that Garmadon goes into. See ya! Garmadon has escaped, so they're gonna have to fight him another day. Kai and the others return to the blacksmith shop. Nia was able to reunite with her brother, so it looks like everyone's happy, except for Jay. Hey, what about me? Okay, now everyone's happy. Meanwhile, Lord Garmadon's son, Lloyd, discovers a serpentine tomb. I surrender! Lloyd has control of an entire tribe of snake people. They attack a nearby village, but mostly for unhealthy junk food. The ninja arrive on time to save the day. Hello there. Later that day, the ninja learn about the prophecy of the Green Ninja, the most ultimate ninja ever. So they train to become the Green Ninja. Lloyd orders the Serpentine to build him a treehouse, but they decide to betray him. The ninja arrive to defeat the Serpentine, but they hypnotize one of them. Luckily, Sensei Wu shows up with a flute that can cure hypnosis. Whoa! They return to the monastery, only to find it burned to the ground. Fortunately, Zane is able to find a new home, an old pirate ship called Destiny's Bounty. Since Lloyd was betrayed, he looks for another tribe, and they are eager to help him. Jay and the ninja team arrive at his parents' junkyard, only to find out it's being taken over by snakes. Luckily, the ninja are able to escape by modifying their base to fly. Get back here! Lloyd commands his snake army to attack the other snake army, but it turns out the generals of the snake armies are friends. Lloyd is betrayed once again. Lloyd looks for another snake army, but a remaining survivor finds him.
Now listen closely.
Pythor, the purple snake, explains to Lloyd how they should be friends. A beautiful friendship is made, until Pythor ditches him. Lloyd gets caught by the ninja. Sensei Wu tells Lloyd that they should be friends. Lloyd is okay with that. The ninja are ambushed by more serpentine. They try to use their master's flute, but it gets stolen. But then a mysterious samurai shows up and scares away all the snakes. Pythor organizes a meeting for all the snakes in order to attempt to unite them. It turned out to be a disaster, until Pythor finds the lost city of Ouroboros. All of the Serpentine accept him as their leader. Lloyd tries to fit in, but he gets exposed. The ninja try to save Lloyd, but then the samurai shows up, who turns out to be Nia. You're the samurai? They all escape the city, except for Lloyd. Sensei Wu travels to another realm and encounters Lord Garmadon, who now has 4 arms. Wu tells Garmadon that his son is in danger, which encourages them to work together. Meanwhile, Zane learns about his past and finds out he's a robot. But that's how he unlocks his true potential. Pythor finds the first Fang Blade, but Nia tries to stop him, but that does not work out so well. Jay arrives to save Nia, and he earns her heart. Yeah! Also, this is how Jay unlocks his true potential. Cole meets his dad after a long time, and the ninja enter a talent show. They win a Fang Blade as a prize, until Pythor tries to kill Cole's dad. He gets away with the Fang Blade, and Cole unlocks his true potential. Sensei Wu comes home with Lord Garmadon, which creates trust issues. But they are told that they're just gonna have to be friends. At the Fire Temple, Pythor finds the 3rd Fang Blade and has Lloyd with them. Kai leaps into action to save Lloyd. He takes out his sword, which ignites the Fire Temple. Luckily, they escape the Fire Temple before it explodes. Everyone finds out that Lloyd is the destined green ninja. What a plot twist! The ninja try to retrieve the 3 Fang Blades, but they are captured and Pythor finds the 4th. All of the Fang Blades have been found. Lloyd arrives to save his friends, but is vastly outnumbered. Or is he? The ninja are rescued and they take the Fang Blades. But Pythor sneaks into their base and takes back the Fang Blades. Pythor brings the Fang Blades to Ouroboros. Sensei Wu tries to stop him, but Pythor succeeds in unleashing a giant hungry snake. The snake eats both Wu and Pythor. Lord Garmadon arrives to help. He claims he can defeat the giant snake by possessing the golden weapons. They lure in the giant beast, and Lord Garmadon moves in to destroy it. Lord Garmadon succeeded, but he gets away with the golden weapons. Sensei Wu is alive. Lord Garmadon forges the golden weapons into a mega weapon. He uses the mega weapon to create pirates. Yar! But that doesn't work out so well. So then he uses the mega weapon to create evil ninja clones. Destroy the ninja! That also doesn't work out so well. You guys are not the real ninja! He also tries to win a race, but he loses. Aww. Later that night, the ninja turn into little kids. Ah! Sensei Wu shows up with a tea that can make them older. It works, but it also affects Lloyd, and now he's older. Garmadon travels to the past in order to create a splinter in time. Garmadon is defeated when the mega weapon is destroyed. Lloyd ends up beating his long-lost mother, Misako. Mom? Also, this stone warrior turns to life and terrorizes everyone. Lloyd lures the savage into a trap. Meanwhile, Lord Garmadon stumbles upon a mysterious island and meets an evil being called the Overlord. Underneath Ninjago City, more stone warriors come to life. Everyone is in danger, so the ninja arrive to help the civilians evacuate the city. The Overlord shows Lord Garmadon the celestial clock. It tells him when he has to fight his son by wearing this helmet. The Stone Warriors are summoned to create a super weapon to conquer Ninjago with. Zane and Wu discover the mysterious island. So the ninja set off for adventure to the island. On the way to the Dark Island, the ninja find a lighthouse, where Zane ends up finding his father. Unfortunately, he ends up dying soon, so he won't be as important.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
On the island, the ninja come across the Temple of Light. By striking an instrument, they're able to gain new elemental weapons. Misako steals Garmadon's helmet in order to prevent him from fighting Lloyd. They try to stop the battle, but they fail. They are forced to retreat, but Nia gets captured. Lord Garmadon turns Nia evil, and the ninja are forced to fight her. Lloyd arrives to stop Garmadon. Stop! But he is too late as Garmadon fires the super weapon onto Ninjago. The Overlord betrays Lord Garmadon and takes over his body. Lloyd still engages him into a fight, but he completely loses. The Overlord and his army escape to Ninjago. The ninja are stranded on the island until they find a golden robot suit. They make it back to Ninjago, but they have to deal with technical difficulties. The end of the ninja has come, until Dareth controls them by using Garmadon's helmet. Lloyd confronts the Overlord once again, but this time he becomes the Golden Ninja and becomes more powerful than ever. No! The Overlord is destroyed and Ninjago is saved. I'm back! Lord Garmadon returns, but this time as a human. Hello, son. Peace has been restored. Until a man named Cyberspore gives the ninja a gift. How thoughtful. It is destroyed and the ninja receive digital weapons called Technoblades. The ninja are in trouble, but they learn that they can use their Technoblades to hack machines. Lloyd jumps in to help, but that only makes things worse. Sensei Wu gets captured, so the ninja are forced to leave the city without him. It turns out the Overlord is back.
I'm back.
And he creates an army of evil ninjoids. Lloyd spends some quality time with his dad, until a mechanical dragon shows up. The ninjas sneak around the ninjoids into a power station. The ninja destroy the power and deactivate the ninjoids, but this affects Pixel as well. Zane donates half his heart to bring her back. A mysterious stranger reactivates the Overlord and turns Sensei Wu into a cyborg. Destroy the ninja. Evil Wu attacks the ninja and proves to be too much for them. The Serpentine warned the ninja about the Golden Master, a prophesized being that will take over Ninjago. Lloyd is captured, and the Mystery Man turns out to be none other than Pythor. The ninja travel to the Digiverse where they fight the Digital Overlord. The ninja use their Technoblades to get rid of the Digital Overlord. Sensei Wu turns back to normal. Lloyd is free! But the Overlord is still alive, and now he's loose in Ninjago. Kai is sent on a secret spy mission and uses his new car. Kai pursues the ninjoids in a car chase, which leads to the ninja discovering a rocket ship built by the ninjoids for an operation. The ninjas stow away upon the rocket ship and they blast off into space. They land onto a comet and they discover the golden weapons. Mission complete. The golden weapons are loaded up, but the ninja try to get away with them. The rocket ship is destroyed and now the ninja are stranded, but General Cryptor gets away with the golden weapons. Luckily, the ninja find a way to escape the comet. The golden weapons are used to transform the Overlord into the Golden Master. The ninja make their final stand at the Temple of Fortitude. They fight back against the Golden Master, but they aren't doing so well. Zane is forced to sacrifice himself.
Get off me.
Zane uses his power to destroy the Overlord, but also destroys himself. A few months later, it turns out that Zane is alive. So the ninja enter a tournament and meet other elemental masters, including a mysterious one named Skylar, who Kai instantly falls in love with. Garmadon arrives to join them, which creates trust issues for everyone else. Everyone makes it onto an island and meet Master Chen, who is holding the event. So the first round begins as everyone battles. Everyone makes it past the first round, except this guy. It turns out that Chen is trying to steal everyone's power and that the tournament was a lie. Unfortunately, the ninja's presence are discovered. So Chen decides to have Jay and Cole fight, which is very bad news for them. So they fight each other to the death. Cole is about to win, but he decides to let Jay win. Cole is sent to a noodle mine where he has to work and make food. Lloyd faces off an elemental master in a skate-off, and he pretty much wins. Nia arrives on the island and goes undercover. Cole is able to find a way to escape and brings Zane along with him. I am Titanium now. Skylar turns out to be Chen's daughter who tells him everything because she works for him. Chen sends out the elemental masters to find Nia as part of the challenge. Unfortunately, it is a trap. Oh no! Cole and Zane help the other workers escape by building a jet. Chen steals everyone's power, but Skylar decides to betray him. Kai destroys the staff and everyone gets their power back. Skylar gets abducted. Her power is used to complete the spell, to turn Chen's army into snake warriors. Chen and his army escape the island to invade Ninjago. Everyone is stranded until they learn they can make their own dragons by not being scared. Pythor is used to make the snake spell much stronger.
Yes.
Everyone is in danger. The elemental masters make their stand at the corridor of elders.
Destroy them.
Luckily for them, Pythor comes along with a solution. They banish Garmadon in order to unleash snake spirits. The snake spirits curse Chen's army, and also Chen himself. The snake spirits have done their part. The ninjas say goodbye to their elemental friends. Lloyd and his family grieve over Garmadon's sacrifice. Lloyd is called to the museum, but it turns out to be a trick by a ghost named Oh no! Moro possesses Lloyd and controls him. Moro arrives at Wu's tea farm to confront him. The ninja try to fight Moro in an attempt to save Lloyd, but he is just too powerful for them, so they are forced to retreat. They learn about airjitzu, a martial art that allows them to fly, but Ronin stole the scroll of airjitzu. So the ninja set out to find him. Along the way, they encounter another ghost, but they find out that water can destroy ghosts. Meanwhile, Sensei Wu tells Nia that she is the water ninja, The other ninja arrive at Ronin's hideout. They negotiate with Ronin to get the scroll back. I didn't steal no scroll. Ronin is not so good at lying. They lose the scroll to Moro. Kai tries to get it back, but Moro escapes by learning airjitzu. Luckily, Ronin comes by to help. They arrive at Yang's haunted temple. Ronin tells them that entering the temple is another way to get another scroll, in order to learn airjitzu. They enter the temple and meet Sensei Yang. Ah! He gives the ninja the right to learn airjitzu. Cole becomes a ghost because he stayed in for too long. The ninja arrive at the Wailing Alps. They encounter Moro and his friends. They are able to use airjitzu to go high. No! The ninja arrive at Cloud Kingdom to get the Sword of Sanctuary. I'm not your friend. But Moro already beats them to it and gets away. The ninja chase them and Kai is able to get close. Moro attempts to kill Kai, but Lloyd saves him by struggling for his freedom. The ghosts contact Ronin into giving them the Sword of Sanctuary. The ninja make it to the tomb of the first Ninjitsu master, and they retrieve the realm crystal, which people can use to travel to other realms. Unfortunately, Moro shows up and he threatens to kill Lloyd if he doesn't get the crystal. Help me! So they make the trade. Moro escapes with the realm crystal, and the ninja get back Lloyd. Moro places the realm crystal to unleash more ghosts. Lloyd sneaks past the ghost in order to get to the realm crystal. He succeeds, but then he gets pulled into the realm. Ha 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 ha! The Queen of Ghosts is unleashed. The ninja attempt to evacuate, but they are in a lot of trouble. Luckily, Nia uses her water powers to get rid of the Ghost Queen. The ghosts die because they can't swim. Moro also dies when he gets pulled into the water. The ghosts are defeated. The ninja have won once again. The ninja become famous celebrities. Jay still has feelings for Nia, but she does not feel the same way. Meanwhile, Klaus releases an evil Cheeto Puff genie known as Nauticon the Djinn. Klaus uses up his 3 wishes, and it ends with him going into the teapot. Meanwhile, someone poses as the ninja and commits crimes so that the real ninjas would be the ones in trouble. The police hire Ronin to catch them all. It's not about a world that he must defend. Getting paid is his destiny. The ninja are taken to the cops and are sentenced to prison. Meanwhile, in a secure facility, the Cheeto Puff genie Nauticon breaks in to steal the realm crystal. He uses it to bring back his crew. So the ninja arrive in prison, and they meet a pirate inmate who knows all about Nauticon and how to stop him, but he'll tell them only if he gets to be free. So the ninja find a way to break out, and they take the pirate inmate with them. So they all escape prison, and the pirate inmate tells them that the only way to stop Nauticon is to use Tiger Widow venom, which is found on a specific island. Meanwhile, Nauticon and his crew visit Ninjago, his home realm, only to find it falling apart. Nauticon's father gives him the Sword of Souls, a weapon that can trap a person. Nauticon and his crew make it out of the realm before it is destroyed. Nauticon decides to pay Jay a little visit and tells him that he can use his 3 wishes. Jay wishes that he could be rich, and he ends up getting a lot of money. He's also told that he's adopted and that his real father is a billionaire actor that just passed away. The Sky Pirates are attacking Ninjago City. The ninja do their best to hold them off, but one of them gets abducted. The Sky Pirates leave and the ninja get the map to the Tiger Widow Island, but then parts of Ninjago start to go up. Nauticon is using the power of the Sword of Souls to recreate his home world. The ninja are shipwrecked onto Tiger Widow Island, and another one of their friends gets abducted. The ninja all decide that Jay should be the one to get the Tiger Widow venom. He goes into the cave and meets the Tiger Widow spider. Jay emerges victorious, and then he gets abducted. However, unlike the other ninja, he hasn't gone into the Sword of Souls yet because Nauticon wants him to say his final wish. Jay refuses to use his last wish, so he is being forced to work and fight other pirates until he does it. Jay stands strong, and in return he gets a free eye patch. Meanwhile, the other ninja are stranded on the island until the cops show up. Surprisingly, they came to help the ninja, and they receive a note from Jay saying that he's still okay. So they come up with a plan to infiltrate the pirate crew to save their friend. However, their plan doesn't exactly work out. Now Jay's friends are also captured, but they use the power of wishing to their advantage. Jay and Nia are able to escape, but Cole and Lloyd are not so lucky. Hey, it's cramped in here, I can't breathe. Jay and Nia escape to the lighthouse where Zane's father was held prisoner. They plan to hide there for the rest of their lives. And then they meet a new friend. They meet Zane's relative, who turns out to be an excellent fighter. Unfortunately, Nauticon finds out where they are, so they're forced to make a final stand. When all hope seems lost, Jay is able to escape, but Nia is not so lucky. Jay gathers an army of amigos, and they find a way to get to Nautocon's home realm. The Sky Pirates are hosting a wedding between Nautocon and Nia because if Nautocon marries Nia, he gets infinite wishes. Jay is able to get close enough to get the Sword of Souls, and he finds a way to free his more important friends. As the wedding begins, the ninja try to stop it from happening, but they are too late and Nautocon gets his infinite wishes. Nautocon realizes that now that he's all-powerful, he doesn't need his crew anymore, so he gets rid of them. The surviving crew members come to help the ninja and propose a plan to use the Tiger Widow Venom against him. So the ninja distract Nautocon while the Tiger Widow Venom could be shot against him. But then Nia also gets shot, and then she dies. Jay gets upset that Nia died. He wishes that they ended up in a relationship and that none of this ever happened. Unexpectedly, Nautocon grants the wish, so Jay and Nia end up in a relationship, and Klaus doesn't get a chance to open the teapot. So this part of the story never actually happened. It's the day of the departed in Ninjago, similar to Halloween, but when everyone honors the people they've lost. The ninja are looking forward to it, but then they forget about Cole, who is a ghost. Cole returns to Yang's haunted temple to get even. This is the place where Cole stayed in for too long and became a ghost. Cole is greeted by Sensei Yang. Cole tries to destroy him, but he fails. Instead, Cole breaks a vase full of magic dust. The dust goes into the museum and affects mannequins that bring back the villains. Yeah! Kai and Nia are being attacked by Chen. Luckily, they are able to beat him at his own game. Jay spends a holiday with his parents, but is interrupted by Samurai, who wants to destroy him. Luckily though, Jay is saved by a friend. Name's Ronin, don't wear it out. Jay is given enough time to defeat Samurai. Zane mourns over his father, but gets an unexpected visit from General Cryptor. Lloyd faces off against Pythor, but Pythor escapes. The Stone Army come looking for Dareth, but Dareth runs away. Morrow comes looking for Wu. Morrow explains that he wants to be friends. Meanwhile, Cole is in captivity, but that doesn't seem to stop him. Sensei Yang succeeds in opening a rift, but Cole stops him from going in it. Yang explains he was only doing it to become human. I'm not a bad man. Cole can relate, so he forgives Sensei Yang and goes into the rift. And that's how Cole became human again. A villain named Acronix jumps to the present, but has to deal with Wu. So they have a fight, but Wu ends up winning. Until a Time Blade drops in. Acronix uses the Time Blade to make Wu older. The ninja arrive in time to defeat him. Acronix gets away, but Wu is saved. Acronix meets with his twin brother, Crux. Crux and Acronix are able to create their own army of Snake Samurai. The Snake Samurais go after Cyrus Borg. No! Zhang tries to protect Cyrus Borg, but he fails, and then he is knocked out. Kai heads to the museum to meet up with Dr. Saunders, who turns out to be Crux. So they have an epic fight. Crux tells Kai that his parents are with him and Acronix. Traitors! No! The Snake Samurai are kidnapping everyone. They are also stealing all the metal they can find. Another Time Blade arrives in Ninjago. The Snake Samurai try to retrieve it, but the ninja get it first. So the Snake Samurai attack the ninja. Unfortunately, they lose the Time Blade and Sensei Wu. Luckily though, the ninja are able to find Acronix and Crux's hideout. Kai and Nia find a blacksmith shop. They meet their mom and dad, but Kai gets upset. His mom explains him that they were forced to help the bad guys. Another Time Blade drops in, but the Time Twins need one more. Sensei Wu is slowly dying. Crux tells them the only way to save him is to get the last Time Blade. Kai and Nia are successful at getting the last Time Blade. They give it to Crux and Acronix, but they are betrayed and now they can't save Wu. The Time Blades are used to power up a giant time machine. Kai, Nia, and Wu get aboard before they escape. They return to the present, but normal Wu stays aboard. The ninja are lost without Wu, so Lloyd becomes the new leader of the team. The story begins with a mask, and an evil stranger trying to steal it. Lloyd tries to stop the evil stranger, but he gets away with the mask. Now it's up to Lloyd to get the ninja team back together. Lloyd and the other ninja are able to meet. Then they are all hired by a royal family guard. He also invites them to the royal palace. That's where the ninja are introduced to the royal family. Lloyd falls in love with the princess. The ninja are given a mission to protect the Mask of Deception. However, that was easier said than done. The royal family is dead, well, except for the princess. Lloyd promises that he and his ninja team will protect her. Lloyd learns that all three masks have the power to bring back his father, Lord Garmadon. Cole and Zane go undercover to infiltrate the bad guys. They end up at a karaoke club where we learn that Cole is a terrible singer. Just jump up, kick down, whip around, and... The evil stranger is confronted by the ninja, but then Zane comes in to save him. He is taken to their evil lair where he meets the big man. Yo! Zane is invited to compete in a race. Cole ends up finding a baby. Meh! Cole and the baby are now friends. Meanwhile, Zane is revealed as a spy and ends up fighting the evil stranger, but he pretty much loses. Eventually, he is found. The ninja suddenly crash land into a jungle. Lloyd and the princess are separated from the others. The ninja learn that the baby likes tea, and he is actually their master Wu.
I am Wu.
But then they are all captured by the bad guys. Lloyd and Harumi stumble upon an ancient Oni temple, where inside they find the third mask. However, Lloyd is betrayed by the princess, and she takes the mask for herself. At the Temple of Resurrection, the princess uses all three masks in order to resurrect Lord Garmadon. However, the police arrive just in time to arrest all the bad guys, including the princess. Unfortunately, Lord Garmadon comes back from the dead. The princess is held for interrogation, but Lord Garmadon breaks in and saves her. Lloyd and his father engage in an epic fight, but then Lloyd loses, and then he is badly injured. Lloyd is about to die, but the ninja use their powers to save him. Garmadon is attacking Ninjago City. Lloyd and Baby Wu encounter trouble. Baby Wu is brought to safety, but Lloyd is in a whole lot of trouble. Lloyd gets caught, but then he escapes. See ya. The ninja and Baby Wu are in a predicament, until Jay uses a magic tea bag which transports them to the land of the dragons and Oni. Unfortunately, Ninjago has fallen to Lord Garmadon's control, so the good guys have lost. Lord Garmadon becomes the Emperor of Ninjago and scares everyone into doing his bidding with a stone giant. Lloyd and Nia create the Resistance, a group of people that don't like Garmadon. Meanwhile, the other ninja are trapped in the Oni and Dragon realm, with Wu as a kid. Cole and Wu decide to go out to get dinner for everyone, but by the time they get back, they realize that their friends are missing. Kai, Jay, and Cole have been abducted by some dragon hunters. They end up meeting the leader of the hunters, known as the Iron Baron. They are sent to the dragon pit to fight a dragon, but once they use their elemental powers, that creates a whole lot of trouble. Cole and Wu disguise themselves as hunters and build a fake dragon so they can distract the other hunters and save the ninja. Everyone is convinced that there is no hope, so it's up to Lloyd to deliver an inspirational speech, which makes Garmadon very unhappy. Also, Dareth tries to get superpowers, and then the bad guys show up and capture most of the Resistance. A few are lucky to escape. Kid Wu gets older and becomes Teen Wu. Also, a dragon hunter has come after the ninja, but he is revealed as a woman named Faith, who wants to help them get home. The only way to do so is to find the dragon armor, guarded by the legendary firstborn dragon. Lloyd is sad that his friends were taken. Mistake reveals herself to be a shape-shifting Oni, and they are able to catch Harumi. Mistake uses her powers to take Harumi's place. However, the real Harumi gets away. Meanwhile, the other ninja make it to Oni Land, where they find a map to the dragon armor. However, the dragon hunters are hot on their trail, and they end up capturing Faith. The imposter is exposed, and she is taken care of, which gives Skylar enough time to touch Garmadon and absorb his power. Skylar uses Garmadon's power to control the stone giant, which doesn't turn out so well, and it ends with Harumi falling to her demise. Meanwhile, the other ninja try to rescue Faith, but it turns out to be a trap and now they are captured as well. The Iron Baron attempts to negotiate with Wu by saying that if he can help him get the dragon armor, he will let his friends go. Wu knows that he is lying, but he accepts the deal anyway. Wu takes the Iron Baron to the cave of the Firstborn with the dragon armor, but then the Firstborn is displeased with the Iron Baron's appearance and traps him into rock. Wu ends up gaining the trust of the firstborn. Meanwhile, the other dragon hunters are talking about how Iron Baron doesn't deserve to lead them, so they decide to let go of their prisoners and be friends. Luckily, Wu is able to make it back with the dragon armor, and the firstborn dragon helps them all get home. The ninja say goodbye to their new friends as they go to Ninjago. The remaining resistance members are in danger until the other ninja arrive. The ninja take on the Oni Titan while Wu and Lloyd take on Garmadon. Ninjago has been saved. Wu turns back into an old man, and Lloyd is finally able to relax until Garmadon tells him that the Oni are coming. Lloyd comes to visit his father about the Oni that he mentioned earlier. Garmadon begs Lloyd to let him go so he can help fight the Oni. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Meanwhile, the ninja are getting used to their newly rebuilt monastery, and Jay wants to propose to Nia about making their relationship official. And then out of nowhere, Faith arrives. She warns the ninja about the incoming Oni invasion. But it's too late as the Oni enter the city and turn everyone into stone. The ninja come to Garmadon for help, and they release him from his cell. The ninja have trust issues with him. I mean, come on, how can you not trust that face? He tells them that the only way to stop the Oni is to destroy the Realm Crystal, the gateway that brought them into Ninjago. So Lloyd and his father go to Ninjago City. They make it to the Realm Crystal, which is guarded by the Oni leader known as the Omega.
None shall pass.
Lloyd gets past the Omega and finds a way to destroy the Realm Crystal, which does nothing, and the Omega summons more Oni. Lloyd and his father are surrounded until they find the golden armor. The Oni don't like gold, so this helps them escape. Unfortunately, they can only get so far. However, they are saved at the last minute by Pixel, the person in the samurai costume. Meanwhile, the ninja rescues some people from a building, but then Cole falls and is lost into the darkness. Kai reforges the golden armor back into the golden weapons. The Oni arrive to attack the monastery, and the ninja make their final stand against them. Meanwhile, back in the city, Cole is still alive somehow, and he finds a way to make it back to his friends. Despite their efforts to stop the Oni, they keep pushing through. During the final hour, Jay proposes to Nia, and she gladly accepts. And Lloyd discovers that the only way to stop the Oni at this point is to form the Tornado of Creation. The Tornado of Creation is too much for the Oni to handle. Lloyd ends up in a dream where he gets to talk to the first Ninjutsu master, and he thanks Lloyd for defeating the Oni with creation. So Lloyd wakes up from his coma, everything in Ninjago turns back to normal, and they all lived happily ever after. Until the next bad guy shows up. So yeah, that's the story of Ninjago, at least for now. Oh wait! We can't forget about the movie! That's right, there's more, but don't worry, it's not related to what you just watched, so you could say it's the story that's not true. The Lego Ninjago Movie is about a high school teenager named Lloyd Garmadon who is secretly a ninja. He has 5 other friends that have the same lifestyle. Every day these ninja have to stop a bad guy known as Lloyd Garmadon who will stop at nothing and take over Ninjago City with his army of fish people. This won't be the last you see of me, ninja! Also, this is what Lloyd's mom looks like. The story is about Lloyd being hated by everyone because his father is Lord Garmadon, so one day Lloyd decides that enough is enough. He brings out the ultimate weapon. Lloyd tries to hurt his father with it, but instead he attracts a really large cat. Lord Garmadon uses the ultimate weapon to hurt Lloyd's friends. Lloyd shows his father his true identity, and he gets really mad at him. Lloyd finds out that his friends are okay, but now they hate him too. Master Wu comes along to tell the ninja that the only way to stop the giant cat is to find the ultimate weapon. So the ninja go on a quest to retrieve the ultimate weapon. Lord Garmadon gets in the way, but then Wu defeats him, and he falls off the bridge. Lord Garmadon tells the ninja that without Master Wu, they have no chance of succeeding, so the ninja decide to use him as a temporary sensei. So the ninja continue their quest for the ultimate weapon, this time with Lord Garmadon leading them. They come across some angry fish people that were rejected by Garmadon. Lord Garmadon and his father are both captured, until the other ninja come in to save them. The ninja end up making it to the temple of the ultimate weapon, where inside they find the ultimate weapon, but then Garmadon betrays them. He locks them inside the temple and takes the ultimate weapon for himself. The ninja are able to escape the temple, and this was accomplished because they used their powers. My power is green. Garmadon takes the ultimate weapon to the giant cat. He tries to use it against the giant cat, and he ends up getting eaten. Everyone is glad that the giant cat ate Garmadon, except for Lloyd. He feels bad. So Lloyd comes to reason with the cat, and the cat spits out Garmadon. Both Lloyd and his father forgive each other, and they all lived happily ever after, mostly because there are no other bad guys that want to take over Ninjago. So yeah, that's the Ninjago movie. Here's the comment question: what do you think is your most favorite Ninjago moment? And what is your least favorite Ninjago moment? Comment your thoughts down below, and I hope you enjoyed this video.